Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Langrisser mobile series. Give me a little bit of time, just like always, because I would really like to get some more people in here. Let us see, start here and say Apex time, then go here, and then go here, and then go here. I guess that one makes no difference. And you know what? I also detected that there seems to be a spot where avatars can get stuck and then I cannot rescue them easily. I'm gonna try to block it. That is basically behind my camera, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but hey. Let's see. What if I pull myself over there? I'm basically a little bit hidden still. Let's go with 2 tiles above. Whoop. Perfect. That looking better? Decent, but not perfect. And now it's one too many. I guess one too many is better than none. So we're gonna leave it like this, and I think I pressed this, and now it's perfect, right? Whoop. I would say that's pretty decent. But I seem to be having a marker around me. That's uncool. Blocks, you shall be deleted. Ooh. Okay. Then I need a second. Okay, and I think we're ready to go. So, we have an amazing time last session. We went 7-1, I'm sorry. Which meant we went all the way to the big boss, final boss, and we met Gal, who promptly reminded us what it means to fight Langrisser rank people. So sadly we got dropped down to 1867, but that's still like a few wins away from Langrisser. And who knows, maybe we can get it done. The cool thing is we did rank up to gold 1. And that means rewards, even if we don't make it to Langrisser, are gonna be a little bit higher. But here we are again, against an opponent that has a very, very extremely standard box. My god, except SP Alte, I don't see anything. And the only power SP Alte has on me is me being dumb. Maybe I should let it happen so that one day I can improve on this topic. How many healers do we see? 1, 2, 3, but no Liana. Right, so if I do this, I think I'll be forcing their hand a little bit. I am also only afraid that if I pick Albedo now, which I really like, that they'll go with one of the assassins. If I can get rid of Cherry and Kayura, I'll be feeling much better. They do go for the assassins, then I shall remove the healers. Or the strong healers, I guess. She will still be there. Okay, so they got rid of assassins. They're probably wanting to grab a tank as well. They went healer. What tanks do we see? I see the dog and I see Hilda, but I don't see much more than this. Okay, in that case, I think I would like to grab Ares. Do we still have Ares? No, we removed Ares. Okay. Let's go like this. I think before I go heavy into AoE, I would like to remove Kayu. And maybe Liko as well. But now without Hilda, they will have to go for Bernie. And I think Bernie is still a very good pick for them. I could counter with Tensika. That doesn't seem too bad. Well, I don't think I will be able to counter with Tensika. I do like Himiko though, so I need to remove you and I need to remove you. It's a shame that they still have Liko. In that case, do I really like Himiko here? Or do I like Vincent more? think I like Vincent a lot more. Even though there's an evil aura, Vincent here has many advantages. Namely the destruction of health. Destruction. So I wouldn't be surprised to see an Aldius, but I think there's more I can remove. I would like to remove Liko from the board, and I would like to remove Tensika from the board. I think those two may be important removals. I'm really liking Himiko right now. But let's see what they get. Lucrezia. Okay, understood. Yeah, that fits all together. Let's remove Himiko and let's remove you. You know what? That's gonna be as good as we can get. In that case, I like Himiko even more, I believe. The problem with rolling for Himiko right now is that there is no cool follow-up. If I go with him instead, then everything becomes available. The same as if I go for Florencia right now. Flor could enable some extra plays, yeah, but well, actually they don't really have tanks, right? I really doubt that they're gonna go for a tank in that situation. And if I really pick Himiko with no faction buff, Bernie is gonna eat me alive. So yeah, give me my own Bernie. Maybe that's the way we do it. Oh yeah, getting rid of... Oh my god, Luna here is amazing. So let's remove you and let's remove you. And I'm gonna keep Luna as a person that exists. Do I even want faction buff on Luna? Who does it affect other than Liko? No one. I mean herself, of course. But I could give Liko... Do I need to protect against heal? Yes. And yeah. Liko has to stay like this.
Why not Kroiger WTF?
I don't know opponent's plan.
That guy is random.
Well, I mean, the steel mains may not be great here, so I think I'll remain with the idea of the lava titans here. Okay, so the game plan is to slowly inch forward and then have people explode. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep the deathly dive.
He needed to play Kroiger and chain 3 AOs in a row, so GG.
Yes, that could have absolutely been an option. But I think having Luna here really marks a difference between the amount of things they can do. What do I give Luna in this case? I mean, I don't mind giving her the current suit, right? She's still Luna. Mass Resist would even make a bit more sense. Oh, I've never thought of that. But we're gonna keep it like that. I think I like this suit the most. It's the solid version. The reason I have Deathly Dive here is just in case they don't bring a tanking skill with him. Deathly Dive can kill Lucrezia in one go, because kills then AoE. Hopefully. But yeah. Our plan here is
your
to...
Luna tank or meteor?
My Luna, I don't even know what my Luna is. Maybe 2+2 at this point. Actually, my Luna is super badly geared. I forgot about this. I removed all of her PvP gear. She doesn't even have a last ride at this moment. Oh, no way. I did not see this coming. It is indeed Anidel, the one we are fighting. Wow, that's crazy. Hi, Annie. I guess you won't be dropping by the stream because I guess you're streaming yourself.
Damn.
That is fun indeed. Okay, so the tanking skill is here. This is not so bad, actually.
She's not using Lana. Surprised face.
Yeah, it's the trick. Well, Lucrezia is a better Lana at all points, right? She also didn't bring faction buff for Lucrezia. I guess because Bernie has it, but I don't know. I feel like Bozel kinda needs a faction buff himself. I guess I'll start like this. I did not want to have a tough encounter, but here we are.
Hello stream snipe.
Oh, Annie, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. I thought you would be streaming too. I absolutely did not expect to meet you. I think it's maybe the first time we ever meet in Langrisser. That is super cool. Thank you for dropping by.
Damn.
Damn.
Drama.
The drama. I mean, Bai, you're here as well, right? So we have everyone right now.
I'm not that good rank-wise. Dropped a lot last weekend.
I got to climb a lot today, so I don't know if that's why we met, but I'm very happy.
Just
I'm very happy to get...
SP Lana Ani.
SP Lana seems to be very bad, I'm sorry.
Your dream come true.
Okay, so how do I avoid Bozo from hitting me?
What were you saying about Bozo FB?
I feel like Bozo loses a lot of power if he doesn't have faction buff. So that's what I was saying. But hey, you'd still get all the debuffs.
Boomer got it for him.
I am so confused about what we're saying here. Is Boomer playing your account, Annie? I'm super confused right now.
Mythical. Look at Oldius.
Oh, Oldius has FB. Oh, that is true. See, this is why you're ranked higher than me, Annie. You're just 2 steps ahead. I have forgotten how to do anything in this game. But I'm feeling good today.
Really.
I think you have more knowledge than me right now. I just do things. Oh my god, I forgot to change the troops on Liko. Well, there is that. Licorise Gambaru.
How high are you now?
1867, I believe. I got up to the final boss once, but then I met Gal and he dropped me down to basically mid goal 1. But I almost made it to Langrisser. I was super impressed
Time
by
to
today.
snipe Bakey for sniping Ani.
Oh.
Sounds right.
Okay. Let's do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. So if I go here, 1, 2,
1877. Damn, I dropped below 1800.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And Kodo Stato. Ooh, Rush, Annie. Are you feeling attacky? But do you have staff? Well, I guess you could attack Luna anyway. How can you attack Luna and not the others? Yeah, you can attack everyone. What am I talking about? Okay, go here. Blim, 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 blim.
Luker has a long PEP.
Ah, honey. Oh, I forgot about Black Hole. Yeah, that's probably what you wanted to do, Annie. Good idea. I feel like that's a little bit risky, but it may work out in your favor. I don't know yet. So let's go here and try to get this done. I feel good about this. Oh my god, I did absolutely no damage.
Hola, Chris.
Hey, Panditips, thank you for
Me
joining.
neither. I'm below 1,800 LOL.
That was absolutely no damage. Well done. I did not count on...
Damn Ani whale.
Ooh,
Ha
wow,
ha ha.
going all in.
You don't know who I am?
Yes,
Shame.
of course I know, Panditips, who you are, but I just won't say your name. Unless you want me to, because then I can. Oh, nice shift position.
Thank you. Soul is okay.
Sol is okay. Cool. Hola, Sol, ¿cómo va? Alright. Oh my god, Liko can barely move. How is it possible? Ah, because she's flying. Oh, damn it, not changing troops coming to bite me. Okay, let's just heal. Very nice. Got rid of the silence there.
It's been so long. I want to visit Dusseldorf.
Oh, it will be super cool. I would be very happy to have you. Keikakudori, do we get silenced? Yeah, I think my move here with Vincent was absolutely incorrect. But maybe at least I can drop down a notch in Lucrezia's power here. I guess I could get counter killed though. That's not the smartest for me. Annie, I think this game is just yours. I'm not playing smart. Wow,
I
he
risked.
can move.
Laughing face.
It was a good risk. I just played very incorrectly. I am very happy for how you're doing. Let's see if we can get Bozel. I do have a billion attack, but it does absolutely nothing apparently.
You can't get Bozel.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just sorceresses. They were not even full.
I love the 90s style anime designs.
Yeah, Langrisser has hit a very, very good spot with their art style. That is very true.
My bozo is crazy fat.
I see. I see. I see. It's a shame we're still silenced. And there comes an act again. I think the match is yours. Honestly, I was expecting way more from Vincent's attack. That was super lame. It's a 1.4 attack? Like, I know it's against Fortress, but Lucrezia was just... It's just still Lucrezia, right? Like, what is going on? Ah, I guess the attack down really hurt me. Keikakudori. Vincent is now dead.
I can't play these kind of games for the life of me. There's too much going on.
Yeah, it's not easy, that's for sure. Autostato.
Luke triggered her Tenile robe.
Oh, that is very true.
Maybe that was it.
Maybe that was it indeed. Okay, so how can we move forward from here? Is there still a way to win? That is the question. The way to win includes killing Flo, but if I move over there, I am just a dead Luna sitting there. Is there any way to keep her safe? Yes, actually. But the question is, will Lucrezia kill us? I don't know. We'll see. So we'll force an attack here. Oh my god, I lost Luna. Forget it. GG's,
LOL.
Annie. I don't know what I'm doing. I think it is well done by you. Just letting me do my stuff.
GG me neither LOL.
Yeah, we're both just having no clue. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed on how Vincent did. I just don't know what happened there. But hey.
1795. I'm so dead.
Ah, good luck. I hated that. I had a 99 on the first slot. And
GLU 2.
it just really sucked. Okay, what do I see here? Are you streaming, Annie? Everyone, if you would like to also visit Annie's stream, I think she's a very cool streamer for Langrisser. What do I see? Oh, I see another very default box.
Nay, I get too nervous when I stream.
Oh, interesting. I think you did great anyway, and you were live
so
technically.
I switched to just reviewing my replays.
I see. What do I hate the most in that setup? I think it's actually the Hilda. Yeah, let's go the Hilda. And then we're gonna go with Albedo again. This time maybe I should stay in Albedo's protective range, you know? Like, you're gonna have a tank, just use the tank. I think with patience I would have won, and I was anything but patient. That was a mistake. Also, Vincent... No, yeah, he did the explosion.
I'm gonna nod like I know how this works.
So, Pandy tips to give to give a grand view of what Langrisser is. It's an old school representation of tactical RPGs, you know, like Final Fantasy Tactics, just brought to the mobile world. And with that, everything that implies the gacha genre, where you draw for characters, some are cool, some are bad. You want to keep your team always up to date because PvP is a very important part of the game, or at least a very fun part of the game. And for that, you have to just keep going and keep rolling on things. Let's get rid of this. I see 2 more healers, 3 more healers.
It's okay as well. Since I started streaming, many people call me Pundy.
I think Pandy is very cute and it suits you. So, hey, everyone, if you want to visit Pandy's stream, it's not about Langrisser, I can tell you that, but maybe it could be. Alright. What do I hate more? Cherry or Caillou? I think it's actually Caillou. We are gonna bring Liko. Because Liko dice Gambaru.
Ha ha ha. Tactics strategy plus gacha system, my kryptonite.
It's the kryptonite for a lot of people. I can totally understand that. I do like that with a turn-based game you get some time to think instead of having to react, because I'm old and reaction time is not what it used to be. I see a Lucre. I don't want her to be buffed. And I guess I could remove Liana. I think I have to remove Liana. Then they'll pick Liko, but there's not much I can do about that.
I tried the strategy gacha. How was it called? Final Fantasy War of Vision?
Yes, Fantasy Brave Exvius. But yes, that is one of them. Yeah. What do I want to grab here? I feel like I could do some shenanigans with my SP Cherry. I think if they don't protect their...
That one, Brave Exvius.
Yep. If they don't protect the puppet, I may just be able to snipe it in a mystical way. So maybe we get some good use out of SP Cherry.
I can't keep track of all the FF games anymore. I'm old.
Pandy, this is the problem of us meeting so early. We are old now. We had plans, remember? And now here we are just streaming. But I'm very happy. I also heard that things are going well, so I'm very happy for you.
Ha 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 ha. I can't believe how much time has passed since we met.
It is indeed a bunch of time. Okay, I see a Liko. What do I not want to see together with that Liko? I guess Tensika would be very bad, SP Cherry would be bad, and I kinda mind Seri. You know what? Yes, we're gonna deny the Seri. And then on our end, we may have to grab attack up. How about Bernie here could also work out. Hmm. I mean, Bernie better than the dog, that's for sure. I could even go Hegemony Bernie, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, Leonhard is gone, obviously. But I'll be able to grab Deedlit, and that's gonna be good. And maybe I need to remove the unicorns from Deedlit. So I don't want to see you, and I don't want to see you. Deed, come help. Deedlit's...
I'm gonna lurk for a while. I'm going to prepare some tea.
Thank you. Then, thank you for joining me, and we'll talk some other chance too. Alright, let's remove these unicorns. We are gonna get the heavy infantry. Is it just because of Aldius that I want to remove the unicorns? Well, yes, because
Good
otherwise...
luck again.
Thank you. Otherwise I only have one movement. So let's move like this.
Unis are poggies.
Yeah, I know, but then she can only move one spot if she's surrounded by Aldius tiles. I do have my own Liko to repaint them, but... I don't know. So let's do Steel Main. Oh, no. You know what? Lucrezia could be holy. I think I'm just gonna go with... You know what? Lava Titans were fine. And then we're gonna use this to snipe and to run back. That's cool. This to move forward. You can go here instead. We're gonna use you for your Suit of Healing. Do we want the Suit of Healing or do we actually want Breeze? Hard choice. I think this is correct though. So faction buff there, faction buff here, and the rest is fine. Let's go! So our goal here is to leverage Cherry into sniping some stuff and running back into safety, right? Like that's the important part. If we cannot run back into safety, we just don't do it.
Did you pull for Chris? How did it go?
Yeah, Annie, I pulled 250 pulls already for Chris. I got literally 2 success total, that's it. This banner has really broken me. I've spent literally everything, and I got brutally murdered.
Shit.
Yep. I've been doing time rifts and story, but it's just... It really hurts. I also even requested the tickets from the strategy squad. I'm really trying hard here, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult. Alright, so if we move our Cherry last, I can see a spot where we can probably snipe the Golem and run away. Sniping the Golem is so good against Lucrezia. Especially if you don't trail, right? Like if it's just a snipe and a runaway.
Interested in Giza buff or alpha?
No, actually, sadly, I don't think I am interested in anything until the wet ham. Okay, so that's basically an invitation, right?
I YOLO'd the polls. My poll VID has 19 downvotes now.
Yeah, I heard something about you getting lucky and people hating that. You know, because the only solution to confront your own bad luck is to hate on others.
This is so funny. Laughing face.
But it's very interesting that people got angry at you for being lucky. Okay, so I need to be careful still. That is still a bozo not to be ignored. And sleep. Oh. Luckily, Albedo cannot be slept. Is this a passive? Immune to stance. Okay, yeah. So Albedo cannot be slept if I don't get my passives disabled. So let's go for this. Hey, Frothy. How are you doing? I wonder if opponent knows what's up on my side. Maybe they're on the stream. Hi.
Well, I did pull 3 Chris from 120 pulls. I totally understand.
I don't understand. Luck is luck. If I was going to get upset over every RNG that I lose, I would never be able to play any game. So whatever, people. I feel like Gospel here may be the oomph needed to do whatever first move I can do next turn. So let's say I got here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could attack and then run away, but
some are just more grown up than others.
story of the world, right? I don't think there's any surprise there for any of us. Okay, so the enemy is very well prepared. Is there any danger? There is no AoE here. So how about I get here? I threaten, and then let's see what the opponent chooses to do out of it. Alright, so the puppet has been moved away, that makes sense. I could try to kill Bozel, but I don't see it happening. Also, I cannot try killing Bozel, but I can try killing Liko, which is probably also not happening.
And IRLMMO is now following.
Hey, Annie, thank you for the follow.
Go face
Go face.
SM Orc.
Yeah, I think SM Orc is correct here. There's a slight problem though. What if Lucrezia can counterattack, right? So she goes teleported here, then goes here, and goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she can actually reach anywhere. So we're actually gonna start this way. Is this the correct
And
place?
IRLMMO has followed. Smiley face.
Smiley face. Nani. Yeah, let's go here. I think staying safe here makes way more sense than suicide rush attack. Like, I'm not in a hurry right now. Why would I need to throw my my cherry for maybe a hopeful kill? I don't even know if this would be a kill. If she's fixed immune, which she's not, okay. I guess it could have worked. Akira Merunda, I understand. Makes you feel safe, and actually makes you quite safe, yes. But the cool thing is I get to go here. Here. Does she have shield? Yes. Back. I think this will be the Patience Man's game. That is the name of the game. Bing, 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 bing.
What did I miss? Are ya winning, son?
I'm still not winning. The match has just started and the opponent is trying very hard not to lose their position. Okay, I see a Bozel approaching. That is not a problem yet. Let's put you here. Actually, I kind of feel like keeping her back.
I like your voice, Ani, but I don't speak Russian LUL.
Annie, if you were not cornering the Russian market, I think you should totally stream in English. But the Russian market is yours. The power is yours. Was Captain Planet a big thing in everyone else's countries?
Thank you.
When you were young?
Face. Ha ha ha. Yeez. Spanish stream with Ani and Becky.
I don't think Annie can speak Spanish. I think that would be quite a thing to attempt. Okay, so Cherry will be able to go one closer. You know what, we're gonna wait for next turn. I think I'm just gonna give myself a protected stance over here and shield.
Spanish no can do a little bit of Chinese.
Okay, that was a slight mistake for everyone. But actually it makes no difference. Okay, so the mistake was non-existent.
Capitan Planeta, Planetarios, destruyen a todos los villanos.
Yep, very well done, so. Which actually makes me think, Jesus Christ, did he really say destroy everyone?
SUS poderes reuniren y al planeta Tierra salvaran.
I can make the bot speak Spanish. That is a fun thing that we can actually do. Okay, Nani Nani, how do we take advantage of this positioning? So let's say I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. I need to go here. Let's say I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, leave it as it is.
And
it's
then,
hilarious.
I find it very difficult to go back after I do that suicide run. But I can run away from him and not from Bozel. Bozel will probably put me to sleep. Wait, will he? Okay, let's do the math again. We go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip does not get me. Juggler may get me. She will be useless-ish. He won't get me. Yeah. I actually really like that plan. Let's do it. Honestly, if I cannot kill the puppet, I'll probably quit.
I find myself conflicted. Why do noses run but feet smell?
Notorious, you have been reading too many internet websites. However, I approve of your questions. You can continue to ask all of them.
Risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
Okay, Golem, it's time for you to go. Thank you very much. And I see you next time. The coolest thing about killing the Golem is also that you're not shifting turn priority, right? We are still the turn masters. Bing, 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 bing. And again, I forgot to give Liko ground troops. Damn it. I mean, it's... No, yeah, it would have been a good idea.
How do you make a handkerchief dance? You put a little boogie on it.
Everyone is terrible with your jokes. Okay, I think Cherry may be dead here. So the only way I can see Cherry surviving... Oh my god. Oh, that choice may actually save Cherry. So it would have to be like this. Then we get... then we clean the attack down. And
I found myself knowing I play too many video games after my phone ran out of mana. Chat today has been amazing.
Yes, I'm really enjoying. I think the chat avatars and the speech to text really help. Okay, so this is the plan. I go in like this. I trigger the act again. If I have cleansed the... I have not cleansed. Fuck me. Okay. Well, with that in mind, then I
need one of these bots.
That's actually super easy. It's a website, and all you have to do is just subscribe to it. Alright, I have the feeling that Cherry will die here, because the dog may still do his jump. And that's gonna suck.
Chat to text is up.
OP, OP. Yeah, sadly we did not get the cleanse there. Oh my god, that was a huge mistake. How did I not see that? It's the only debuff remaining and I didn't see it. Yeah, that hurts. I guess we can still get lucky and the dog jump doesn't get the kill. But I can 100% assume that that Cherry is dead. Yep. Okay, with Cherry dead, things get way harder. I did not count on that happening. Let's move you here. I absolutely adore how Lucrezia drops threat level by 1,000,000,000 without her cool thing. I kind of feel like attacking. The bad thing about attacking is that he gets to do stuff, and I don't want that. So I think I'm just gonna go here, and drop a heal like this. Yeah, I am hoping for them to move Oldius, but I somehow don't think that will happen.
Letting the dog jump was the Cherie on top.
Brinton. Oh, they moved. They moved. That makes me really happy. Okay, so I can actually go here and do this. Well, I guess that actually did almost nothing. Good job, me. Very interesting. It got me trapped. That's what it did. They do have Beast Shock equipped, so I probably need to move over. I will need to make a line here. Oh, that's a big problem I landed myself into. Is this a shield? Yep. Okay, this was a giant mistake. Because I only have a few options here, and
Hi Bach.
Hey Dukpi, how much can you move right now? Not a lot. Okay, then we can fix it like that. I can just attack here, force him to block. Make him be in forest? No, that's not a thing. So it's just a normal attack, okay. Fine. Okay, that went better. I am okay with that result. The main thing was, if I allowed Juggler to move again, he could go here and Beast Shock into Bernie.
Does Deed do good for you? My microwave went ding. I said congrats.
Notorious. Honestly, Deedlit has very unique skills, but she's not doing great for me because I am terrible at using her. Also, probably the equipment is not up to par. She's still with an anti-assassins build that used to be important like 4 metas ago. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Okay, Keikagudori, that's fine. Can you receive buffs? Yes. Look at me. I am an adult. I check if people can get buffed now. Yeah, that did not do a ton of damage. But I guess they're just waiting out until I do the Lucrezia thing. So, do I drop a heal? I think Faction Buff may be the best option here. Simply because I don't want to spend an important turn doing Faction Buff, right? Sometimes when it makes no sense what I'm trying to say. I would like to keep the important turns for her, for when I really need a heal. This does not mean I need a heal. Like, even if Lucrezia attacks right now, she does not have Faction Buff, she does not have attack up. So yeah, attack up would have to come like that. Now Bozo, my guy passes, he gets healed because of Deedlit, which is great. I doubt Juggler will go in with an attack right now. I don't see it. But how do I know? Mass Protect, I guess that's fine. Beast Shock indeed. That's probably not gonna work like you expected. Okay. I think I'm just gonna pass with her. Maybe even take one more spot. Yeah, look at that healing. That's just from passing. Now it's time for a good heal. See, that's why we reserved the time for now. I hope not a lot of people have heal block, but actually a lot of people do.
My acquaintance decided he wanted to be high. He then climbed a mountain.
Look at how unlucky I am. My god.
Imagine if Christian had Molders 2 XD.
Well, that is huge, but she does get angels, which is no joke either. No kill. But I'm guessing there will be a kill anyway. So maybe we go like this right now. It's not gonna do much, right? It's actually gonna do practically nothing. Ooh. My god, it's so unlucky that that's the only debuff that remains. Fuck me. Well, I mean, they still have Liko up, so what am I gonna heal? Myself? How does this work?
If I can't kill Bozo, you're so gonna get covered in bad stuff.
My problem is not all the debuffs, it's just that exactly heal down is the one that passed. That did not get dispelled, basically. Yeah, I did not expect that. Well, it
Not
makes...
afraid about KOs with Deed, Bach.
No, not really.
Bozo can do 7 debuffs per cast now.
7, that's quite a number. How long does her healing thing remain? How does this work? Okay, never mind. Okay, there goes one life. Oh my god, how did he have so many turns? Honestly, the healing debuff just did everything for him. And yeah, there goes the possibilities.
Bozo can sneeze and give you frost fever.
Yeah, that is very true. Okay, well, I guess it is time to pray. This just won't do anything. I don't know what I'm praying for. So. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what happened to my passives? Is he still doing that? No. So why didn't we hit with Rupture? I'm a bit confused there. Is this how this works? How can this game be so fucking cruel to me? Not like it mattered, you know what I mean? But... ah, that had to be an extra amount of annoyance.
KK.
Okay, I'm just gonna give up. Oh my god, this is not a good slot for me. But yeah, in one of those moves I should have used the shield. Maybe even instead of faction buff. That would have been way more important. That's the whole point of bringing shield with Liko. So yeah. But as we say, mala mia, my bad. I really hope we don't get dropped down a ton of ranks. I'll have to be a little bit sharper. I do love how much of a tank Albedo is. That is just making me happy. Okay, Sperry first ban. What do I see in your box? Who can dodge? No one. I guess Werner could technically dodge. What if I threaten you to leave you with no heals? Give me my Albedo. Beep, beep, beep. I should totally, absolutely 100% re-equip Luna correctly. I think it's so bad she even has a veil of magic defense basically. As if that's gonna make any difference in PvP. I used 2000 attack against the Bozel and didn't kill it. That's absolutely nothing.
Breeze Luna.
Breeze Luna. Why? What do you get from that? Okay. I see a dog, I get rid of you, and I get rid of you. And then, oh, I almost picked dog. Pico. Yeah, there is Liko. I think I'm gonna go for Seri this time. Actually, Seri is great here. Let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of...
HAV displacement char?
I guess Aldius would count as such. But I don't really have much. I hope my Serida is good enough. I still have EMB Serida, that's how bad my luck is in drawing. I've been gambling for swords every single week since Dagger. I mean, I gamble for everything, but... Okay, do I like Vincent here? I don't like Van at all. You certainly shouldn't be there, and you also should not be there. Do I really like Vincent here? I wonder if we can use Vincent in a smart way this time. Oh, is it Leonhard time? There's one magic user, but I don't feel like it's gonna do much. Let's get rid of you and you. I'm guessing they're gonna pick Aldius as the last. Do I really fear Tensika? I guess not. This way they don't have a neat faction buff for some of these people. Alright, we're gonna do Leonhard. Actually, I think Luna may be better here. We'll just move slowly. And then what? I mean, our tank won't die. Even though we may get painted with a billion debuffs.
Luna for sure.
It does feel like Luna, right? Because here comes Tensika and then I get...
You just need to survive.
Yeah, the thing... you know what?
Let
I do
Zerida
have...
kill stuff.
I do have Seri, that is very true. This is the correct way, right? Wait, when you need HP, that's never gonna happen. So what do people use
Yeah,
here?
nice mag residential too.
How about this? Okay. Also, please remember, we wanted to choose this. And I kinda like keeping this. This is a 2-range attack. Maybe that's actually better. Oh, Ram? Ram could be a surprise here. I like it. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring that. I probably would surprise someone with that. And is the AoE good? No, it's actually a bad idea in this case. So let's go like this. I've never equipped this person like this, by the way. But here we are. Does Luna want to win faction buff or the attack skill? Considering we don't have a way to do mass resist, might as well leave faction buff there. But mass resist could help everyone here. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Let's give it a shot. I've never tried things this way.
Ram is nice since log plus doggo.
Yep. So the main fear here would be Werner having a 10 speed range, being able to attack me. That is actually the main fear. The main way we lose this game. Maybe I will have to encase Liko in people. Well, I guess we go. I guess also Werner is one of the most important people to kill. My god, I keep fighting Langrisser people with a billion god level. It is the destiny of a free-to-play almost player. What is my name? Plankton, I believe is my ranking for buying VIP. So Werner, what are you here to do? Yeah, punch and drift, that makes sense.
Zeri tank push game is GG.
I don't know. They also could get super lucky Werner dime and then I will be lost. Oh, that's inviting. Okay, first thing we need to check. 1, 2, 3, no fear over there.
I think it's mostly dolphins/whales that play this game still.
Yeah, and me. I don't think that's the case. I think a lot of people enjoy playing this game. Alright, Liko.
At least gold plus apex.
Yes, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I am sadly one of the lower tier people. Yeah, I feel like if I don't do this, Kiesero is gonna point at me. Point at Liko and make her very sad. Kiesero! So what did he bring? The line, okay, and the 3C, okay.
Low tier stop in new banners end season.
I don't know, I've been enjoying playing this game with my €5 per month spending. Yep, that was expected, that is fine, but luckily we went in on time. So, how do we do this? We protect Liko, right? Protect Liko Gambaru. That's the name of the game.
I'm still 0 cents in BTW.
Ah, that's quite impressive, Annie. Well done. I think I will have to activate Pimpon over here. And does she even
Power
get range?
creep in this game is awful,
1, 2,
as
3,
F2P/dolphin by the time you get a unit to 6 asterisk it's out of meta XD.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But I still enjoy the game so much, that is the problem. Like, I know that it's a real problem, but it's just how it is. Kiesero! So he only has 9 moves.
I only play now in S9 since I'm in 3 char/3 months system.
3 characters every 3 months system. Yeah. One problem that I see here is
Vincent
1,
and
2,
Luna can be
3,
sent.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, yes, if she's
Sniped asterisk.
at here. But if not, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. But if I wasn't here, it's the same. You know what? Actually, that's perfect.
It's
if they wanna
raining at my place. I must prepare to embark. The flood is imminent.
Okay, good luck, Notorious. Thank you very much for dropping by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we are at this spot, we cannot easily get sniped. That seems good to me. So let's do this first. Oh, a breeze trigger is great then. Ah, okay.
My boat has termites.
I really don't know what you're on, Notorious Stiff, but I keep having fun with what you say. Do we want to buff Seti? I think we do. So let's go like this. Kienasai. And like this. So our main goal here is to be at a spot that is not likely for him to get 10 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck. This person can get anywhere.
Three goblins walked into a bar. Which came out first?
I don't know, Thief. Tell us. Okay, there goes the teleport. That makes sense. Do we think we can kill Kruger? Well, even if we do, is that what we want to do? I don't think so. Oh, what a difficult situation. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Okay. What can we do here? Okay, I think moving here is safe regardless because no one can hit Seti. The question is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the jump could get me. What I can do in return to the jump is to push with him. These choices, they're all horrible.
Bridgerton is now following.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. What if I don't move this person? Then he just gets to speed up again. What a difficult place to be in. Okay, let's assume I do move. This space will be protected. 1, 2, 3. I'm still not able to attack anywhere cool. And that's a 900 defense juggler. It's probably not gonna be what I want. I could try jumping in right now for an explosion, but I don't think it's gonna do any good. Okay, you know what? We're gonna pass the turn and we're gonna let our opponents choose what they want to do. Maybe they just go for Kiesero and hopefully the damage...
Bridgerton has followed. Smiley face.
Smiley face. Like if they do Kiesero, then maybe we can pull something out of that. Because it is tempting in some way for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. Okay, so they can only attack Vincent right now. That's very decent. Very positive experience. So if we go here, 1, 2, 3 is not in the aura for one tile. If we go here, 1, 2, 3 is the same problem. So we can only hit the dog right now and threaten to kill it. So should we do that? Because it's fun. Ding 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 ding. Like if I break the dog now, is it possible that he loses his life? You know what I mean? Like that we can kill him? Or should I just be patient here because... I don't know.
There is no way.
So you think I don't kill dog with 3C? That's what you're saying. With 3C and of course Seri attack.
He want middle first. Need Sistole Dagger.
Yeah, I don't have Crystal Dagger, that is very true. Okay, then I guess we pass. And I'm very sad because we had a breeze trigger. What a horrible game. Horrible, horrible game for me. Beep, beep, bing, beep, beep, bing, bing. Yeah. Okay, so now we have to check this thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that would kill Seri.
Stinger to Zeri? No way. I come back to old equip Zeri.
There's a different problem here. The whole fucking place is threat range, so where can we even go for safety? And the answer is nowhere.
Move closer than 10 blocks.
Yes, I guess that is the correct idea. You know what? You're right. And it starts like this. Beam, beam, beam. Beep, 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 beep. I'm hating everything that's happening right now. Junbi Kanryo. I think I'll just go here. Like, I doubt that they're gonna try to kill her. And then next turn I can get even closer with Albedo. Actually, she can't even shoot for her. Beeping, beeping. At least not this turn, right? Bing, beeping, bing, beep, bing, 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 bing. Okay. We do this. Okay, let's go here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, good. At least there is that. So they can snipe for Luna, but that will be the end of Luna, I guess. Okay, here comes the dog. What do I like it more? Push it up or push it down? I guess pushing down makes more sense. Vincent dies.
Surprise.
What? Excuse me? Can anyone ridiculously explain what just happened to me? Because I have absolutely no clue whatsoever.
Game trolled now.
Is this because of the AoE? Like it changed the direction from where the attack came? Oh my god, how to get absolutely wrecked. Actually, the answer on how to get wrecked is by having a breeze-triggered Kruger.
Now.
And not in the aura of Luna. What was I thinking all this time? Command range is including her. I don't know. Maybe she won't survive. Oh! I did not expect that. I am just losing this match as the easiest way for them. Ay ay ay.
LOL back in your face.
Well, I mean, that was the whole point, right? I wanted to push him this way. So, game, fuck you. This is proper bullshit, as a normal person would say.
Lock oldest combo ever.
Well, the combo would not have been available. That is my problem right now. And that's actually a true statement. There's no way that would have happened in any other case. And now I am just dead. That is just it. Mm-hmm. Now he can even do whatever he wants. Actually, let's double check something. If he has, oh, come on, Beast Shock. Okay, he doesn't have Beast Shock. Is it still anything I could do? Do I have debuffs
What is
here?
your Thor LVL?
Level 10, Annie. I'm nowhere respectable, as you could say. Werner can kill anyone he wants, which I guess in this case is Vincent.
You should respect your Thor more.
I am leveling my Thor as much as I can. That is just it. Alright, so now comes... Oh no, there's still a heal. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna do one more thing.
Give him $5.
You are not, so what are you talking about? Or did you? See? See? I'm gonna try this just out of the fun and then we're gonna concede because GG's. GG's.
Bach not a Avenger guy.
I'm just really not that good. Oh my god, we're going down very fast. I didn't even do my dailies today. But hey, you know what? We went already one rank up, so you know what? Let's take it easy, let's have some fun while we're playing, and let's do a battle royale.
The battle royale is starting.
It's just a game. Sometimes you win, many times you lose. Okay, what do I see here? One tank and a lot of crispy rushers. So I kinda want to get rid of you. Mainly. The rest we'll see.
That's Listel.
Yep, that is indeed a Listel. And that is a Bozo. So what do I not want to see in such a team? I don't want to see you. I don't want to see the dog.
Go my avatar, use Doomsday Ray. Fin ally your style game.
We will see, Doug. We will see. There could be an immediate Liko ban. Yep. There she goes. Bye bye. I'm gonna need Flow or Deedlit. I hate you, so I guess that's fine. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. I'm thinking of picking Flo.
You either kill Bozo or you die. It's game of bozos.
I don't know. I guess you're very right. Very likely to get me killed. But I could go Bernie here.
User state has won the battle royale. Plus 500 gold.
Bernie here opens up a lot of avenues, including Florencia and Leonhardt. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. I feel like Florencia it is. So I don't want to see Bernie and I don't want to see Seri. But I'm very okay with Flo. And now I just need one more cool person. That could be Vincent.
Bozo wants to pick. He is overconfident.
Oh, I mean, Bozo is a really good character. But he left me Leonhardt. That is very odd as a choice. Okay. Let's see if overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Or not. I don't want to see Spellwin and I don't want to see Trickery that I don't quite understand. Leonardo. So I think Machete is actually here the correct pick. It will allow me for more reach. But I fucking need the other thing as well. Problems. What do I like here? Seti? Or Doggo?
Trickery can just make any character have a no-block aura.
Yep, I know it can.
He's annoying AF.
I mean, he's annoying on his own, right? So I think Doggo here is absolutely correct, if I may. Because my Doggo is a jumpy Doggo, and that's very important. And you are so not using these units, but instead these units. Sadly, you won't really be able to punch much. But yeah, I think teleport will be important. And after you teleport, I'm gonna give you an act again. So you can actually teleport super far forward. In fact, so far forward, I'm gonna put you like this. And then you're gonna be back here in order to have a cool second turn. And then I don't want Machete. I want this, because that's the whole important thing. Does this sound correct? It does sound correct. We have act again on turn 1, right? So we may be able to just leverage this right away. Okay, do we need
Albedo sleeping game?
Oh yeah, stun. Stun could be a good idea. I think I'm gonna go for this, and I think you are gonna try to stun someone in your life. Okay, so I teleport forward, I act him again, after I find him protected by Juggler, and we will just hope for the best. Is Lava Titan correct here? No. Hit the new soldiers. So I just need to make sure. Does he start with teleport available? I think he does, right? In that case, I think this makes no sense. Great Dragon Barrier. Passive block here may save someone's life. Meep, meep, meep.
This is gonna be good. Mom, get the popcorn.
Maybe good. Oh, I did not expect this. If we're starting with this, I am already afraid. Who's gonna get teleported? Is it Listel? Okay, how far forward? Okay. I feel like jumping onto Listel. Does he have touch? She does not have touch. Okay. And no one else can do really anything, right? So I think I'll just jump on her. Unless you can teleport? Yeah, fuck it. Jump it is!
He won't dance with you.
Yeah. But this may actually get Listel killed for nothing. We'll see.
Oh god, I hate when they Listel rush.
Can they only hit the dog? Yes, right? Okay. Okay. We can deal with that. Let's take it easy by going here. Like, no one else has reach to get to the dog. So, yeah.
Ooh.
I guess I could just go here too. What does this do? It gives me Curse of Wounding, which is the talent. So it's just transforming me. And then if I want to cleanse you, can I cleanse you? Cannot be dispelled, and that's it. Okay. So our plan actually is still very much alive. Let's go. It's only positioning wise that things change just a smidge. Okay. Yeah, Setsuboseo. Then we do a tank and a tank. So if I teleport here, I can move Florencia up here and give the buff. But there's another teleport right now, okay. So I could actually do this.
Flow anti-silence skill?
No, I did not bring that. So I could do this and cancel the incredibly multiple act again of this person. That also does quite a thing. And then I could just attack Listel maybe. Let's do that. The damage is just so pretty. And I get the debuff at the end, that's pretty good. Okay, I could even try attacking here, honestly. It is indeed an Altemüller, but it is also just an Altemüller. I could also do 3C, because why not? Could also do 3C here, and actually he will be protected, because the thing tanks for him. So let's do that. Tring. Avatar of the Asura, and then with you I would like to... So I can attack and try to kill this Tell, or just do this. I think this is just too much fun not to try. So let's try. Stun? Okay, so how to maximize this current situation? I could again the dog and do what? Kill this. I could... Leonhard doesn't need an again anymore. I could try to use Bernie to kill them both. I think that actually makes the most sense, right? So I go here. I stay here, rather. I could also just fucking...
burn.
Yeah. I could do this, right? That's still pretty good. Like, does anyone care about this? I could get a clock out of it. I'm still protected. Would I damage myself? No, that's not how it works, but I would damage these two people and try to cleanse something. Why am I even trying? That makes no sense. No, I'm gonna wait here and give Burn an act again. And then Burn.
You can say that the stun was out control. Hey hat.
Do we think Bernie can actually kill someone like this? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so one is down, but the other is not. Fine, fine, fine. The dog is dead. Yep, that is perfectly fine. So the next question is, you can probably kill this Tell right now. And then you would just run back. Is there any point in running back? I could try to kill Bozel as well. I could try to kill Bozel as a whole, right? Like, explode here with the 1 AoE and then I just attack into Bozel. Sadly, I have very bad troops for this. And then I also allow Listel to do crazy things, which I don't love. I think I will attack here. Actually, go here and attack. Very good. And maybe I teleport away. Because Bozel is still Bozel. I could also try to attack Light of Genesis. None of this is gonna really work. He only tanks physical for me, right? Physical attack, yeah. So if I don't run back, I'm gonna get killed. Just straight up killed. I think I might as well just run back. All I have to do is hold a few turns here and be good. Actually, one more turn. Let's go back here. Setsuboseo, it's fine. Gets me a little bit healed as well. I cannot be silenced, so bad for you, Bozo. Did you give me... yeah, heal block, of course. Then... can he do any tricks that I don't know about? He can probably... okay, let's read correctly. I think there is a one... assist... can move 2 and act again. So what's the range of this? 2 blocks. So he can go here and probably bomb Baron. I think I should get Baron completely out of the way.
Fire AoE 2.
Yeah, I really don't know what all of that means. So we're gonna get Bernie as much out of the way as possible.
Hein 3C increase.
I still hope that he cannot hit Bernie. That's basically my hope right now. And I also hope he doesn't kill Florencia. That would be very bad for me. Okay, I don't see Florencia dying.
Hein 3C increases per stack.
Okay, that's fine. Let's move Albedo here. Mobility and cannot guard. Is cannot guard a real debuff? We will see. No, I am invulnerable. Okay, so it's not the real buff. Not the real debuff, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna go like this. And I think I'm gonna give Bernie an act again. Or no one, because I cannot act again. Right, I am one short because I am a poor person. If my Florencia was 6 stars, that would not be the case. Can he still do something? I hope not. I'm very happy I moved Bernie even further beyond away. Let's see what they do. Maybe it starts with Tensika. Yes! Strengthen, and then... please don't tell me you can reach Bernie from there. That would make me super salty. Like, you even got Breeze. Mega super salty. Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, but that gets him a cool teleport. Sadly for him, there's a surprise he did not count on. I have double turns on Leonhard.
Burn CU log.
I don't know. Because act again. Ashura Swordo. Yes. Tasty. Holy shit, that was a strong hit, but did not get the kill that they were looking for. That makes me really happy. So let's get you here. Opponent has left the battle. Yes! Ah, sweet, sweet recovery. That was only 3 losses and a win. That's not so...
That was big brain, well done.
Thank you, thank you. I was also surprised by myself. Did not count. But yeah, once again, Leonhard showing that he can do very real things. Absolutely real. I was also not super afraid of Alte, even if I hadn't gotten the stun. Mainly because
Yay, congrats.
He had the debuff of cannot act again. Thank you, Annie. But yeah, now we're back to 1837, which is a score range I've been multiple times in throughout my entire Langrisser career. Is this harder than Season 1? Yes. Yeah, I'm actually having a way harder time. Season 1 was very unique for me, but I think I mostly did not know about the game, so my god. Is this gonna be a first pick Liko or Bozo? Because that's how it feels like. Let's get rid of Liko in that case. You can have Bozo if you want. Is also everything else an assassin? I guess yes.
Yeah, this season was hard season for me.
For some reason it looks like I want the dog, but I feel like the dog will get killed in any case. They want to stay magical with Bozo. Okay, fine. I'm gonna remove some other cool options, like you can no longer dodge guard, and you can no longer dodge guard. Is this even correct? What am I? Well, they have no healer, so I think...
That looks like a really interesting box. 2SR don't see that a lot.
Yeah, that's very true, but this is mainly for teleport and this is for tank busting. So we will have to be careful regardless of what they can do. Probably what they don't know though is that my dog is a long range dog. So they're gonna think that I'm gonna try to outlast them.
Wow, that's a Ren.
Yeah, that's a Ren, that is indeed true. But the truth is, I just want to kill him. So I need to remove other things that would bother me a lot. Namely, Seri, Omega... No, Omega is gone already. Seri and her, probably. Seri and him. In general, I dislike Seri. Well, Epsilon is also there, so maybe I get rid of Epsi as well. Of Pepsi. Of Pepsilon. You know what? All of you, in the meantime, you get stars. So jump, my minions, jump. So they did pick Seri. Fuck my life.
Dark box. Very useful style.
We will see. We will see. So will they want a Pepsi if they already got Seri? I do not know. But I certainly don't want to give them this or this. Actually, do I care about you?
Bridgerton has won 5 from the jump catch game.
From the jump catch game. I also don't like Kruger. I also don't like Sonya a lot. But I don't know if they're gonna go for Sonya as third. I like Vincent here. I like Liko as well. I like Himiko as well. That means I like Steady? Let's go Himiko. Fuck, I like all of my Meteor people now. I'm divining a Serida ban. Oh my god, there's no Seri ban. That is music to my ears. Okay, I see a teleporting coming, which sucks. So let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of you. And let's get our own Zeri. The act again would have been great, yeah. Well removed. Okay. Our Leonhard is gone, right? Yeah. We're gonna remove the tanking option. Is Giz important to remove here? No, not really. And yes, Ren is horrible, but I guess I could also go for my own Liko. Liko, does she enable everyone? Kinda yes. Kinda yes, but Diddley does it better. What was I thinking? Okay. I was thinking Gospel. Okay, fine. Let's not go insane over this. Diddley is not the healer I'm looking for. Diddley cannot prevent silence. I guess she could with Gospel on herself. That's not the reason why to pick her. Okay, and actually we're gonna get Bozul as a complete debuff bot. He's not gonna do faction buff.
Fixed damage best vs Liko, no?
Well, I don't know, because my Liko is immune to fixed damage, so I'm not sure of what you're talking about. Okay, we're gonna get Bozul here. Thinking. Is there any situation where I prefer Albedo? I start getting grabbed by everyone here. I do technically have a healer, so let's go with that. So Albedo is here to keep the peace. You are here to heal, you're here to push, you're here to do this, and you're here to faction buff. I want the passive of Great Dragon Barrier in case they want to teleport someone like Ren forward and try to just one-shot me. But what's the point? Yeah, no, forget it. That was a bad idea. Let's go with faction buff for Deedlit. I don't see why not. Even though this makes way more sense. Okay. So faction buff. Oh, of course, he gets his own faction buff. What am I talking about? Deed. You have Gospel. I like what you're bringing. The stun here is gonna do wonders. And you, Himiko, you're gonna make everyone sad if you can. Okay, I like it. I like it. I may even choose to give Himiko Gospel depending on how far we can push. Okay, so what is going on? I'm gonna guess for a teleport. It would suck if it starts.
Run.
A teleport into Alte would suck a lot. But yeah, the run is here, so that's no problem. Heal me. Yeah, I can understand, opponent. You were very risky on that. Why can't she move 4? Excuse me? Does she have... Can she use SR boots? Oh my god, the Bowser. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Then let's do... do I even need to run anywhere? No, I don't. Just do this. I guess I could push forward a little bit. Ein-sama. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Yeah, I think I would like to stay away from some of those Ren race. What does Bozel have? Okay, normal. You have the anti-heal, which is understandable. He could do that turn 1. Do I care? No, because he has to act last. Okay, we got it. Does that make any difference? Still too early. Okay, let's wow, this is hard. But I really don't want him to be silenced. Oh, her, Himiko. Okay, so brings in the Blazing Illusion, and then what will you teleport? Nothing. That means you want to teleport yourself next turn or something like that. If I bring you here, Ren will be partially happy. You won't be that happy. I could also bring you up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hit all of that. So let's go for that option. That's an interesting question. Can Ren one-shot me? That would make me super salty. Why did I heal? What could have possibly made me... Oh, well, of course. The faction buff. That gives indeed a heal. Soren, what will you do? La 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 la. Beep 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 beep. That is actually perfectly fine. It will mostly make me invulnerable. I really feel like jumping right now. Gonna make a lot of people's life miserable. And by a lot, I literally mean just Ren. And I still like it. Alte could go full multi-strike, which is problematic. I should have considered that. I was too keen on breaking this. Was this important? I don't think so. Let's see what the opponent chooses to do. It's their call. I mean, I personally just want to be able to use my Himiko. That's basically it. And that tells me that this was not a great move. Indeed, not a great move. But to be fair, the only other use would have been to just stay here, and that would have given me very little because I would have gotten a healing debuff. So, did I really do that wrong? I don't know. My only fear right now is that somehow Altemüller is able to kill both Juggler and Himiko by some ununderstandable combination of attacks. And I don't think that can actually happen because I would only eat Ares. Oh, this makes me really happy. Sure. You think that's important to me, but actually, it is not. Will you teleport something else? Okay. That is indeed a place to teleport people at. Do I still want to do this? Kinda yes. I actually don't see why not. How far is Seti's reach right now? It is literally going in there, but she doesn't have 3C activated. But she would over time, so might as well not get hit by that. I mean,
maybe push.
Why would I push? Like, what am I looking at with the push? No, I think I really want to do this. Reduction of movement, very good. Very good damage too. Sadly, no kills, but I like everything else I saw. Bing, bing, bing. What is going on? What type of bullshit am I stealing? Oh wow, that was intense. Okay, then let's get here for the tanking. Actually, I think I even want to run back. Actually I don't care. I mean, he's already very debuffed, right? So let's get here, begin the tanking. Wow, I'm surprised Alte can move this much. Why can he move 7? Ah, I see, he got a breeze, a tenure breeze, okay. No, a normal breeze, okay. So we're just countering the normal breeze. I'm so... Can this turn into something ridiculous? After taking action, takes damage once, while using skills to deal damage. Skill cooldown is reduced by 2 turns. It actually did reduce Lightning Shuriken by 2. Or I clocked, I don't know. No, I did not clock because I hit 3 people. That's impressive, to say the least. Okay, Setsubosio. How do I want to deal with this? So I kinda would like to do stuff. I can go 1 back. Oh, that was not smart. I should have double checked. I mean, makes very little difference probably. Okay, yes, we expect this. And now I guess he has to attack here in order to kill her, him, Juggler. But the trick for me is that this allows me to put Diddly in range, which is way more important for me. Yeah. Thorns? No? Oh my god, the damage was negative. I guess he's extremely hurt. Yes, Zero. Okay, Thorns. Here we go. Nope, did not do the thing. Still, this very happily allows me to do this. Sadly, they get the extra turn. Ah, did they really trigger Breeze? Oh, fuck my life. Is my Seri dead? My Seri is very likely dead. Okay. So let's go here. Is there anything I need to remove? Cannot use passive skills. Takes attacks for friendly units within 2 blocks. Okay, that's still there. Damage still decreased. Do I care? No, not really. This person cannot move, so I'm not really scared about it. Okay. 2, 5. Seems like we're safe here. As safe as we can be. As ready as I can be. Bum bum bum. Bing 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 bing. Okay, bye Seri. Now the question is, can we kill their Seri on the way back? Where will she go? Right there. I could push her back up to me. Could also push both away for no particular reason. Like just for the damage. Yeah, I like doing this.
No Stinger Zeri for him.
The fact that Himiko punches herself is just so much fun. Bing, 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 bing. Boom, boom, beep, boom. Ah. Oh my god. That is actually very good for me. So let's go here and do this. Well, that may have been a mistake. I did not expect that. But hopefully they'll move their puzzle forward. Try to bombard me or something. Nope, just gets me transported. Bye bye. Okay, so can Dietlit kill Bose? Well, not in that position probably. But I could try. So you got 3C next turn. What about if I just kill here? I think I like that one the most. Let's do that. Like, what are his options right now? Attacking? 3C? Both of them are just... sure. I can run out any debuff if I get specifically silenced. Which is existable, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that hurts, sure. Like, the worst would be getting also some other type of debuff. Is this the first one? No, it's already the second. Okay. Well, that's kind of a problem for you. So let's get here and pass. Let's just do this. And then this. And I actually don't want to attack. But I would like the healing. Can I get the healing? Yeah, I can. Sure. So let's just stay here. So Bosel, what will it be? Okay, goes for faction buff. So I want to go for this. Okay, we got rid of the silence, that's very good. So then we can just do tank. And what do I want? 3C? Yeah. Let's start by stealing some stuff. Okay, I don't think we stole the important one. Yeah. So here can come another AoE. This could be really dangerous. Let's see what happens. Okay, nobody died. That is currently the best part of it. Deedlit.
He got minus 20 DMG.
Oh, that's really good. Opponent has left the battle. Okay, so what I was planning to do is either double turning and going in for the stun. That would have worked. Or just dealing damage and winning. Whew. So we are back to where we started? No, we are one loss down from where we started. Do I want to go for more? I'm kinda tired. Okay, people. We're gonna play some basketball.
Avatar basketball is starting.
If Team Blue
join red
starts to win,
play.
We play another. I'm gonna go for red. Because I'm quite tired, but I would do one more for you people. I would do one more.
Enter the angle and the power to shoot your avatar at the basket. 1 to 180, 1 to 100.
85, 60. Oh, 50.
85, 50.
Pew. I'm sorry, everyone. I have just played way too many games like this. Worms, Scorched Earth. We had plenty. Oh, that's a harder one. It's gonna be 40, 50. Actually, 45, 55.
45, 55.
Pew! Oh my fucking god. On fire. If I get the third one, I'll declare victory. That's
You do realize both are in blue.
5 and 40.
105, 40.
Okay. After that show that I can do basic simple math and geometry and physics.
There will be a 100% chance you play another game.
No!
Haha.
Let's do one more. 86,
basket at NBA return.
18.8. 50. 60.
88, 60.
This may be a miss. No, I actually really like it. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Okay, people. 4-0. I think this is a good time to take a break. I sadly have plenty to do here at the house, including dinner, which I have not eaten. So, thank you all very much for watching. I really had a lot of fun. Thank you all very much for the comments, the chat, the activities. But for now, I'm going to take a break. I may be back for the last slot. But in any case, I like that we started stabilizing, and maybe we'll get closer to Langrisser between today and tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time.